Hey y'all, the Lady Empath 1111, guys. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I hope you're having a wonderfully awesome day. All right, we're going to get to this reading. Why is stuff flipping out and I'm not even trying to flip, right? The Sun card, okay? But we're going to see, right? Because we're going to do a past, present, and future reading, all right? So we are going to look at recent past. What is it that Spirit needs you to know from the recent past? All right, what Spirit needs you to know in the present moment? And then what Spirit needs you to know in the near future, guys? And we're just going to see what comes out, right? There is no channel message at this time, so we're just going to see what it is that Spirit has to say, guys. Please be reminded that energy is fluid. We all have masculine and feminine energy, all right? Flip and switch those roles how you see fit, guys. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up, all right? If you would like, feel free to comment as well, and make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell, guys. All right, so let's get into the recent past first, guys. So we're going to put 3 cards down that will represent the recent past, right? So we have 1, 2, and 3 for the recent past, right? Then in the present moment, we're going to look at what Spirit needs us to know in the present moment as well, and that will be 3 cards as well. So we have 1, 2, and 3. All right, and then finally we're going to look at the near future. What is it that Spirit needs you to know coming up here in the near future? All right, we will do that in 1, 2, and 3. Also, we're going to look at your challenge. All right, so the challenge card will be upright. Spirit, give me one challenge. What is the collective challenge at this time? All right, the challenge is door to personal healing and happiness. All right, this is represented by the number 34. So 34 could be significant to someone at this time, but your challenge right now is really walking through the door to your own personal healing and happiness. So I feel like this is saying to you that no matter what others are doing or that no one else can control, your happiness is really about you walking through the door, right? It's saying that the door to personal healing and happiness is here, right? It is open and it's waiting on you to walk through it, meaning that it's up to you to allow yourself to be happy or take the necessary steps for you to be happy. If you walk through that door, what I'm looking at with this door is a dove, right? So white doves could be significant at this time, and a rainbow, right? So it's like once you allow yourself to walk through this door of tranquility, there you will find your peace, there you will find your abundance, there you will find your rainbow, all right? But that's your challenge. So your challenge is actually taking the necessary steps towards your own personal healing and happiness. All right, so let's get into what is going on here. Put these out the way, guys. I'm gonna get my tarot deck to clarify. But let's look at what is going on here in the recent past, right? So the recent past energy we have, all right, financial constraints in the upright. We also have broken heart in the upright. Wow. And victory in the reverse. Wow. Okay, guys. So in the recent past, you've had a multitude of things to deal with. Like this is very, very heavy energy coming up for the recent past. So this is someone who has not only been dealing with financial constraints, right? You could have been concerned about your job, your finances. A lot of times you just weren't sure what was going to happen. You can be looking in the cabinets are bare. Like there is no hope for what's to come financially. Then you're dealing with this broken heart as well, with a broken heart in the upright represented by the number 9. And on top of that, you felt like you weren't ever going to win. Like victory is in the reverse here, right? Victory in the reverse with financial constraints and broken heart. So this is definitely heavy energy coming up here in the recent past, where you just were really feeling like you were in a no-win situation, right? I can't see a breakthrough in my finances. I can't see a breakthrough in my romance and my love life. I'm trying to heal from this broken heart, yet I'm trying to earn income and provide for myself or my family, right? And I just feel like there is no winning. All right, collective, that's the energy that someone is sitting in, right? So this is either you or someone showing up in your energy has really felt like there is no winning. I feel like I'm in a no-win situation, right? Someone is feeling like they're in a no-win situation, like there is no victory in sight, all right? So Spirit, let's clarify this energy for the collective. What else do we need to know about this hopelessness, right? I feel a lot of hopelessness coming in here. So let me know, what else do we need to know about this hopelessness? Let's get 3 cards out first, guys, all right? So we have the, 6 of Cups in reverse, with a Hierophant in the upright and the 4 of Wands. Wow. So this is someone who's really sitting in the energy of of wanting to let go of some type of past memories. This letting go could have a lot to deal with the financial constraints and the heartbreak, right? So you're someone who could have been in a heartbreak type of situation with the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you had someone in your life that you thought was going to be the Empress, right? But this person ended up being the Empress in the reverse that only wanted to take from you, right? Again, flip and switch the roles. This could be male, female, it does not matter. But whoever I'm speaking to at this time got fooled up with an Empress in reverse, right? With the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck too, feeling like you were never going to be able to move in the right direction. See, you wanted a higher level of commitment, happiness with the Four of Wands, right? Celebrating. But there was something in here that only led you to heartbreak and financial constraints. So this person not only left you brokenhearted, they also left you struggling financially as well. And this is someone that you could have had a lot of history with this Six of Cups being in reverse, but this is definitely someone who was there to take advantage of you, or you feel like you have been taken advantage of coming up here in the recent past, right? Now, with this Hierophant being here as well, though, I feel like there is some type of elevation that's taking place right now, or an awakening. This is really about you challenging tradition or wanting something more traditional with the Hierophant. But what I love always about the Hierophant card, guys, is that it's represented by the number 5, and 5 is about change. So this is really someone who is welcoming the next change in life, wanting their own happiness, right? Four of Wands, wanting their own happiness, wanting their own divine union, even after going through the heartbreak and the financial constraints and feeling like you were in a no-win situation here. Any other messages about this recent past energy, Spirit? Any other messages about this recent past energy? Look, the King of Cups in reverse. This could have caused you to close off your heart, right? You know, after going through financial constraints and this heartbreak, you begin to shut down yourself. You became emotionally unavailable, okay? This could definitely be a divine masculine message here with the King of Cups showing up in reverse with the Empress in reverse. So I do feel like whoever this is showing up as the King of Cups in reverse is a divine masculine who felt like they began to shut themselves off emotionally because they ended up with someone showing up as the Empress in reverse. Now, this person that's here is the Empress in reverse could be someone that this person shares children with, because the Empress is a mother, right? It could also be a mother or mother figure in this divine masculine's life that, because of situations and circumstances, these no-win situations and circumstances, right? This person felt like they just could not be happy, or there was no happiness in sight. There's no victory in sight here, right? No victory in sight. There is no winning. And someone is feeling like I'm in a lose-lose situation. Like, not only am I heartbroken, but now I'm going through financial constraints after this broken relationship, and I just don't know where to go at this time, right? So this person just began to just close themselves off emotionally, you know, becoming numb. Look, King of Pentacles in reverse, someone that's struggling financially, right? Struggling to balance things out financially. Someone that just began to become more materialistic. It's like, if I can't have love, then I'm just going to focus on my money, right? So this person just began to become materialistic, only focus on materialistic types of things. But with the Judgment card, there was a final decision that is either has been made or going to be made, but this is past energy. So I feel like this is a divine masculine that I'm speaking to that has now undergone or soon to undergo your own awakening to make a final decision. Look, the World at the bottom of the deck, to truly bring things into balance and release the heartbreak. Look, Three of Swords in reverse. Even when you thought it was so difficult and so painful that you would not survive, right? Because the Three of Swords in reverse is about just complete despair and ruin. But this is someone that's saying, no, there is victory here. The end of the cycle is here with the World card, right? That's the end of the cycle. That's what the World card represents, the end of the cycle. And it has a lot to do with this divine masculine going through their own spiritual awakening and making a decision to do so, right? Showing up as the Knight of Swords in reverse. This is someone who could have always been slow to move on things, but I feel like things are getting so heavy for this divine masculine at this time. They're always almost being forced into making a decision about what it is that they want to do for themselves and do for their life. So this is a divine masculine message. So if you are divine feminine, again, I could be speaking to the divine masculine in you, or I could be speaking to someone that is around you in your energy, and you may need to relay this message to this person. And this may even actually help you understand this person more, okay? So this is definitely a divine masculine message, guys. So again, this is a divine masculine who, even after going through heartbreak or in the recent past, has suffered heartbreak and financial constraints and felt like it was just in a no-win situation, okay? The number or age 28 could be significant, okay? With the Victory card being the 28 in reverse, okay? All right, so let's get into the recent moment. So what's going on with this divine masculine in the recent moment? All right, and as a reminder, the challenge for this divine masculine is going through that door, right? Understanding and realizing that that door to personal healing and happiness is open. This divine masculine is just going to have to be able to walk through it. Okay, so let's get into this present moment energy. Okay, so in the present moment, the divine masculine has, okay, the second chakra, Archangel Ariel, is coming up in the reverse. There's something about this person's chakras that's being, wow, door to value in the reverse as well. Dang, is the whole deck? Nope. And then the sun card. Thank you, Spirit. There we go. Because I was about to say, is the deck in reverse? But no, it absolutely is not. So this has something to do with this divine masculine having a victory now, right? The sun card, a new beginning. See, a lot of times it took someone to understand and realize their value, right? The door to value is in reverse, represented by the number 31. Okay, so this person could be, again, 31 years of age. Number 36 here as well, with the second chakra, Archangel Ariel, coming up. And then, of course, the sun in the upright. I do want to go to my guidebook on the second chakra, Archangel Ariel, in reverse, because I do believe that is a significant message here for this divine masculine. All right, let me find my guidebook. All right. So second chakra, Archangel, that is represented by the number 36. All right, so 36, guys. All right, so the second chakra, Archangel Ariel, in the reverse. When this card is reversed, you may find that your creativity is being blocked. If this is the case, you might need to take more risk and open up to new and different ideas, right? Because see, this second chakra, Archangel Ariel, is dealing with intimacy and creativity. I do feel like this person has an issue. This is a divine masculine who may have an issue being intimate with someone. Not having sex, guys. Sex and intimacy is two different things. I do feel like this is someone who has struggles with intimacy. And it's because they don't know their value, right? The door to value is in the reverse. So this is someone who, even in the present moment, they're overcoming, right? Because we have the sun card. So they are having a new beginning here. But this new beginning is now them realizing how to be more intimate and how to value themselves or know that they are valuable. See, after dealing with this measure of heartbreak and financial constraints, this has taken a toll on this divine masculine self-esteem, right? Or taken a toll on their view of themselves or how they see themselves. So this is someone now who, with this sun card, is now beginning to realize, it's like the sun has been shined upon them, and now they're beginning to realize their value, right? And they need to be more intimate or open up more or wanting to be more intimate, right? So again, let me continue with the guidebook here. It says, go inward to find the feelings that may be causing this blockage. Call upon and help you release old fears of self-limitations. Yeah, see, the second chakra, Archangel Ariel, is about truly going inward and releasing the old fears and self-limitations. Okay, affirm that you are open to spirit's love and creative inspiration, and that makes absolute sense because we have door to value reverse. This is someone who needs to be opened up and realize and understand their own value. That's that self-limitation. So this is someone who has imposed a lot of self-limiting beliefs on themselves, right? It says this card reverse can also signal problems with intimacy of all kinds. This is someone, again, who has problems with intimacy and issues of sexual intimacy in particular. Again, this is someone who may not have a problem having sex with someone, right? But that intimacy, that eye contact, that really opening up their heart chakra in a most intimate way of letting someone in, allowing someone to see their fears, allowing someone to see their vulnerability, even during sexual intimacy. This is someone who may still remain silent or not open up as much about how they are feeling in those moments of intimacy, right? So it says, visualize Ariel spinning a beautiful light in your second chakra, divine masculine. This is you. You have to begin to open up that second chakra to truly experience intimacy for yourself. But this is something that this divine masculine is now beginning to understand and wanting to do more of, but it's directly correlated with how they see themselves with this door to value in reverse. How do they see themselves? So it says, know the real closeness can be both safe and comfortable for you. So this is the divine masculine who has to come into the realization that, guess what? Real love, closeness, right? Real closeness can be both safe and comfortable. See, when you're dealing with a heartbreak situation, you don't always know that it's safe to love. So this is someone, again, flip and switch the roles. It does not have to be a male. It's just the masculine part of someone's energy, right? Is needing that closeness. But in order to get that closeness, they have to know that both it is safe, right? It's safe for you to love and it's comfortable. See, this is someone who intimacy makes them visibly uncomfortable. Like, this is somewhere here again, they may not make eye contact. They may not open up and completely let you into their mind, their life, their way of thinking. It's like they're keeping you on the outside looking in because they are not comfortable. It makes them uncomfortable. They feel unsafe, right? So we're going to look into this divine masculine and see how can we encourage safety, right? How can you encourage? Because the Sun card is here, which is a new beginning, right? And that you deserve the depth of sharing in your relationships. This is someone who now has to open up, or is now beginning to open up to the depth of sharing within a relationship, right? The Fool card, yeah, it's just about restoring the innocence, and Six of Swords, going on to calmer waters, right? Healing after the heartbreak, and knowing that it's safe to love again. Leap of faith. It's safe to love. It's safe to open up. This is what someone's divine masculine needs to know at this time, that it's safe to open up. It's safe to allow someone in. Intimacy, right? Intimacy. And this is someone who struggles with allowing people in, right? They don't always want to allow others in because it just makes them feel off balance, right? But they're balancing things out with this wheel, right? Coming out of hermit mode, coming out of isolation, right? In order to truly balance some things out. All right, Spirit, so let's clarify this present energy. What else do we need to know here in the present moment? What else do we need to know about this divine masculine in the present moment? Look, Four of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Pentacles. See, this is someone, y'all. We always get the karmic. The karmic always got to rear their ugly head with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We know that the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is that karmic energy. And this is someone who is giving, right? Six of Pentacles, giving but not receiving what it is that they are used to giving to people. So then they became bored with this whole love situation. Like, right? Why am I even here? Why do I want love? Why would I let someone in that's going to continue to use me and hurt me and not give to me like I give to them? Six of Pentacles, right? So this is someone who became bored with the whole situation, bored with love in general, right? Someone who's like, I'm just ambivalent, like whatever, I don't even care. Love is what, right? Love is what? Love is who, right? This is how this person felt. But now with the Sun card, there is some type of victory here, or some type of new beginning. You know, perhaps this person is now changing their mind or their view on intimacy, right? Changing their mind or view on love, because they're beginning to recognize their own value. You know, that they are valuable. And just because you were in previous relationships where the give and take was not equal does not mean that that's what Spirit has for you always. So this is someone who, again, is used to dealing with karmic feminine energy, Queen of Pentacles, that, you know, money hungry, gold diggers, you know, people who were only there to get what it is that they could get. And as soon as they got it, then look, they left, right? They got it and they got gone, right? So this is what this divine masculine is used to dealing in, right? So what's the next message, Spirit? Seven of Cups. So now this is someone who began to exercise their options. I'm getting player energy here, right? Yeah, with the Seven of Wands, because this person felt like they were no longer protected. Things were so off balance that they just turned into a player and started exercising their options. Seven of Cups. Who shall I choose next, right? What divine feminine, or what feminine energy, not divine, right? Because these are just karmics, right? So this is someone who could be jumping from one karmic to the next karmic to the next karmic because they're afraid, or were afraid, to learn the lessons. I'm going to keep saying that in the past tense because I believe here in the present moment with this Sun card, this is a new beginning. So this is someone who, you know, got into that player mentality of, hey, I got options here, right? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which hoe shall I choose? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which hoe? That's literally what I got, y'all. I'm sorry, but that's what I got, right? So this is someone that said, you know what? I'm just going to keep exercising my options. They were completely off balance. The Justice card in reverse, completely off balance, completely just in their minds, completely just living life like whatever, with no direction, no protection. Seven of Wands in reverse, right? Not even protecting themselves. You know, it's just like whatever. I'm not going to attach myself to these people, so I don't have to protect my heart with these people, right? Because they don't mean anything. See, player mentality ain't protecting their heart because they're not open. Their heart isn't even open to this. So that's what this divine masculine kind of got in that energy of being a player, just exercising their options, you know, kind of all over the place because they didn't know their own value. But there is something now about this person now realizing and beginning to see their own value with the Sun card, right? So give me three more cards, Spirit, on this present moment energy. Let's get three more cards on this present moment energy here, all right? So now we got the Two of Pentacles, really bringing things into balance and moving forward. Yeah, Eight of Wands with the Seven of Swords in reverse. No more deceit, right? No more sneaking, no more lying. You know, moving past all of that. Two of Pentacles, really balancing their energy out, making those necessary steps, because guess what? They're learning their value. They're seeing their value. In times where they never saw their value before, now they're realizing their value. They're beginning to see that. The Sun is victory, right? So where here in the recent past, victory was in reverse, meaning that this person did not see any way to win, right? They felt like they were in a lose-lose situation, to now moving here in the present moment and saying, you know what, I do want this new beginning. Right? I do want this new beginning. I want to start over, because now I am understanding my value. I'm understanding the value of who I am. You know, I have that the second chakra where I'm working on my intimacy issues, right? I'm working on those things that have stopped me from being creative, you know, from really creating what I really truly want in life. So this is someone who now recognizes that, okay? So let's get 3 more messages before we move on to the near future. So let's get 3 more clarifying cards, Spirit, before we move on to what we need to know here about the near future here, okay? So now we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Wow, okay, the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, and the Queen of Cups. Wow, your love, because of your love is what I heard. Because of your love, because they got their eye on the prize, right? There's a Queen of Cups here that this divine masculine is walking towards. If you look at these two together, see, this is someone who used to be running away. Knight of Swords in reverse, right? Running away, always chasing something that was unattainable, right? Chasing something that is unattainable. See how that motorcycle is getting away and this person is chasing? If I put it in the upright, you guys can see it better, right? So see how this person is like chasing. I feel like this is someone who's tired of chasing something, chasing the unattainable, or they spent a lot of time chasing the unattainable. But right now, if you look at how these two came out, see how this masculine is now walking towards this Queen of Cups, right? So this is now a divine masculine who's saying, you know what? Because of your love, or because they have their sights on someone sitting in the Queen of Cups energy, is now allowing them to make the decision to truly move forward, because, hey, they want this new beginning with the Sun card. This is someone who truly wants something different here, right? They want to move towards intimacy, moving towards someone who knows their value, right? Because this is someone who used to deal with Queen of Pentacles in reverse, but now that they have their sights set on this Queen of Cups, you know, someone who's open, you know, this is the Queen of Cups, who's someone who's open, who's loving, who's nurturing, you know, who embodies the beauty and the emotional connection that this divine masculine needs. This is someone who needs that nurturing energy around them. Someone who's not used to that nurturing energy around them. See, when you're dealing with people who just want you for your money, right? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone who doesn't really know how to receive the nurturing that a Queen of Cups can give, but who is someone who wants that, who needs that, who truly desires that. But then always remember the challenge here, guys. Is this divine masculine going to take the necessary steps to walk towards that door, to go through the door to their own personal healing and happiness? Because that's the challenge for this divine masculine, to truly just take the necessary steps. Because even in the present moment, knowing that they want this new beginning, right? Knowing that the Sun is here and that they are dealing with or working through their issues with intimacy and knowing their own worth and their own value. They're doing this because they now understand what unconditional love is, right? What true love is, what that Queen of Cups nurturing energy is all about. All right. So let's see what we got coming in here in the near future, guys. All right. Let's see what we got coming in here in the near future. All right. So in the near future, guys, we have, okay, the first chakra, Archangel Michael, is in the reverse. All right. That's the first chakra. All right, with the 6th, this divine masculine got to work on some chakras. Child, what is going on? Even the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron in the reverse. And all of these are masculine angels, right? Masculine angels, and they are coming out in the reverse. This is the divine masculine that has heavily had their chakras blocked. You know, they're coming out in the reverse. So we got the first chakra in reverse, the 6th chakra in reverse, and then we have the cornucopia in the reverse. Wow. That's the 1111 card, guys. All right, so let's see what this is about then. All right, so let me go to my guidebook, because when I do the chakras, I always want to make sure I get them right. So I want to go to the guidebook to look at the first and the 6 chakras that are coming up here in reverse, and then we'll get into how cornucopia plays into this, because cornucopia is true happiness, right, y'all? This is the 1111 card. This is a card of an alignment, of harvest, or an abundance, right? But this person, even in the near future, may feel like they don't deserve it or can't have it or something. So let's look at it, guys. So let's look at page 35 is the first chakra. All right, let's see. All right, so this is dealing with stability and security. So this person, even in the near future, they are still concerned with their stability. It says when this card shows up in the reverse position, you may be facing some significant challenges and even some very difficult emotions. So I feel like this is, let me keep going. Hold on before I make my judgment call. Okay, we're gonna look at all of them. Hold on. Okay, so when this card shows up in the reverse position, you may be facing some significant challenges and even some very difficult emotions. The energy in your first chakra may be blocked, revealing potential fears about the safety, feelings of insecurity, or even depression. This blocked energy could be a signal of financial worry or desperation. So this is, again, a divine masculine who, even coming up in the near future, is still suffering from some blockages of their own security or financial security. Okay, so let's look at that 6th chakra in reverse as well. So this is about clarity of thought and personal vision. This person is struggling with their personal vision for themselves, and especially concerning their finances. You know, are they gonna have enough? This is a consistent worry of this divine masculine, guys. So even with this 6th chakra, says this card reverse admonishes you to get clear. Yeah, you may have been lost in confusion and had an unclear or distorted thinking. But even if this state of mental chaos has been going on for quite some time, your lack of personal direction can be turned around. See, this is a divine masculine who doesn't know where they fit in or how they fit in life. I see someone that's just jumping from timeline to timeline, trying to fit in, even jumping from different circles of friends to where you're just trying to figure where you fit in. This is a divine masculine who no longer fits in with the old them or the old crowd that they hung around, but they also feel like they don't fit into a new crowd either. So this is definitely a divine masculine who's trying to figure out where they fit in to life. Right? They may not resonate with their old friends and stuff anymore because they've outgrown them, but they don't resonate with this new batch of friends because they haven't gotten the opportunity to learn that way or that style of life, because that comes with intimacy, right? That comes with opening up and becoming vulnerable in order to move to the next level in life. So this is someone who is kind of stuck between timelines, right? I feel like this person is stuck between timelines of no longer resonating with the old, but afraid to walk towards the new. So they're stuck in the middle of this timeline of really trying to figure themselves out. And it's a real struggle here. So this is someone who doesn't know, you know, financially, they aren't secure, they aren't stable, or they have a negative outlook on their financial security and stability. That's really causing these blockages in their mental state of mind as well. There's a lot of worry around this. Will they have enough? You know, cornucopia here is in the reverse. So let's look more at cornucopia in the reverse as well for this divine masculine. All right, so cornucopia in the reverse is about the personal frustration, right? So this is a card of personal frustration. So even in the near future, while the present moment this person wants this new beginning, they have to begin to realize their value and begin to open up their intimacy and their ability to be intimate. Even in the near future, this is still a struggle, because again, the challenge, y'all, the challenge is walking through the damn door, right? This is the challenge for this divine masculine. Walking to that door to personal healing and happiness. Nothing is going to happen for this divine masculine until they take the necessary steps for forward movement. And if this is someone that continues to look behind them, they're going to miss out on what's ahead of them. I'm picturing that story in the Bible of somebody's wife that looked back and turned into a pillar of salt. I can't remember who the 2 characters were, right? But as they went to somebody or something, and the wife looked back and turned into a pillar of salt. That's what I'm seeing for this divine masculine, is someone who continues to look behind them versus continuing to move forward where life is progressing them. This is someone going through their own spiritual awakening and being called to higher levels in the spiritual realm. But as this divine masculine is being called into higher purpose and higher levels, they continue to look back. Wow. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know when I get revelation, I have to write it down. If this divine masculine continues to look backwards, they're going to miss out on what is right in front of them, because it's like they're frozen. So when in that Bible story that I was just talking about, guys, when she looked back, the wife of whoever that was that looked back and turned into a pillar of salt, you're stone, right? It's like a stone salt. You're frozen in place. So now you can't go forward and you can't go backwards. And this is kind of where this divine masculine is stuck in the mirror, or stuck in between timelines right now, because they continue to want to look back, right, at these old friends. Wow, because look, Music Soul Child, Just Friends came up, Just Friends. I feel like this person keeps continuing to look back in the rearview mirror at these friends, but these friends are people that they've outgrown. They've outgrown these friendships. They've outgrown the past person that they are, but they're afraid of the person they are becoming. This is the divine masculine who is absolutely afraid of the person that they are becoming at this time. So when we look at this cornucopia in the reverse, it says personal frustration. You may find yourself feeling discouraged by having your wishes denied, or perhaps you're just disappointed with the delays involved. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised or too disheartened. If obstacles seem to block your way, it may simply take some patience and persistent action, or it may require a radical shift in how you approach your goals. So this is a divine masculine that has to be able to change how they've approached their goals. See, this is someone here, even in the present moment, they know that they want a new beginning. They're beginning to want more intimacy and realize their daughter value. But even here in the future, it's still a struggle on really accepting what it is and moving to the next radical shift. This is a divine masculine who is fighting against this radical shift that's taking place in their life. But why? Because that radical shift is moving them away from the people that they've known, the comfortability of those people that they've known from the past, and pushing them into who they are becoming. And in pushing this divine masculine into who they are becoming, it's uncomfortable. It's time for a radical shift in how you approach your goals. This is a divine masculine that's going to have to accept the radical shift. It says this card reverse may indicate a cycle of restriction or a period of lack or loss. Don't let this deter you. Use this time to go deeper. There may be a lesson to learn or an entirely new direction to take. Be open, flexible, and aware. Remember, there are many roads to happiness. See, I see that this is a divine masculine in the present moment that wants this new beginning, but they still don't know how to get it. That's why they're still struggling here in the near future. Because even in the present moment, although they're trying to manifest a new beginning for themselves, they're trying to do it in the old ways. They are trying to manifest a new beginning, but in the old ways, because they're fighting against who they are becoming. You cannot absolutely make the shift for this new beginning until you change who you are. And this is a divine masculine that is not openly willing to change who they are, yet wanting a new beginning. And that's why still here, even in the near future, there's a struggle. Wow. There's a struggle. This is someone who will continue to struggle. Look, Ten of Pentacles as I split the deck with the Knight of Swords. If you want it, you got to go get it, is what I heard, right? Divine masculine. Divine masculine. If you want it, then you have to come and get it, because it's not just going to fall into your lap. And this is someone who's not used to having to work for anything, right? I almost said they ain't got to work for shit. All right. So this is a divine masculine who things have just come to them, you know, right? Women, girls, whatever you want to call it, money, you know, whatever. They're not used to having to work for something. And I feel like in this new person that they are becoming is requiring more work than this person realized. So that's why there's been slow movement. That's why this cornucopia here is in reverse, because this is someone who just thought it was going to be simple and easy, and they realized that it's not, and that they now have to balance things, right? Temperance at the bottom of the deck, that they now have to go through their own process of becoming. And this is a divine masculine that's honestly fighting against the process. Hierophant as I split the deck, right? They're fighting against their own elevation, their own spiritual awakening, because they didn't realize that it was going to be this difficult. So what else do we need to know about this door to personal healing and happiness, spirit? So with this being the challenge card, all right, the challenge is door to personal healing and happiness. Where is your value? You know, are you able to walk through this door? All right, let's clarify. What do we need to know about this challenge for the divine masculine at this time, spirit? Look, King of Cups in reverse with the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Swords. A lot of air energy, guys. It's going to take this divine masculine to grow the hell up. King of Cups is still here in reverse. This is someone who's still showing up as emotionally immature. You know, they're running after things that they want, but they're doing it through self-deception. Seven of Swords, right? They're doing it through deceptive tactics is what I hear. Running towards something that, but you aren't coming or doing it the right way because this person is still not open. King of Cups in reverse, still not emotionally available, wanting to balance things out, but needing to understand how to get out of the illusions that they're fooling themselves. This is someone who is not being honest with themselves. The Magician in reverse is like, yeah, I want to make a final decision or you know, sign on the dotted line, make this higher level of commitment, you know, whatever this Justice card is, to truly balance, you know, things out or whatever, but they're doing it in a deceptive way. They aren't being honest with themselves about what it is that they truly want. The Magician in reverse. Chariot in reverse with the Devil in reverse. This is someone who's really fighting against themselves, guys. And I don't know that this divine masculine may get it together. It may just take some time. If this is someone you know or someone that this sounds like their story, they have a lot of work to do, right? The Chariot is in reverse. That they won't be able to truly achieve it until they go through this getting out of these addictive patterns of behavior, with the Devil being in reverse Capricorn energy here. This is someone who's going to have to be able to overcome their own personal addictions, their own the codependent types of issues, get out of their own way is what I hear, right? This person has to get out of their own way. And it all stems from the very beginning. These financial constraints in the upright with a broken heart, of just not feeling like they're ever going to have enough or be enough, not being able to open up and trust, you know, in the process, still dwelling on the fact that someone hurt them, still dealing with trust issues, and now having difficulties letting anyone else in because they're still dealing with this past hurt and trauma. Look, King of Pentacles in reverse, it ain't changed. That shit ain't came up right yet, y'all. Still, this person is still showing up as the King of Cups in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse. So if this is someone that's in your life and you're wanting to wait on this person to make some type of change, you're expecting some type of change out of this person, know that it's going to be a long road. Because I don't see that this person is ready yet. Now, they want it. Now, don't get me wrong. They want it. We got the Sun card here in the present moment. In the present moment, they want this new beginning. But there's going to have to be a shift in their mind in order to truly have it. Because right now, they're running after something, but they're not doing it in the right way is what I'm getting. And it's like you're shining the light on them. You know, when we look at the sun and the moon, right? Sun is masculine energy, moon is feminine energy with that emotions. It's like if you look at this person creeping under the moon, it's almost like you're shining a light on them as the moon. You, divine feminine, are showing up as the moon, and you're shining the light on their insecurities, but they will not open their eyes and truly see what's going on, right? So that's that self-deception. Even though you're shining a light on a lot of things for this divine masculine, they're still not opening their eyes to what's going on. It's their own self-deception that's taking place at this time. Wow. Any other messages, Spirit? King of Swords in reverse with the Hierophant. Two of Cups in reverse. See, this person dealing with these karmic ass relationships has never been able to be honest, right? King of Swords in reverse is someone who's dishonest. This is someone who's never been able to be honest about what it is that they felt, because they deal with these karmic relationships. Two of Cups in reverse, codependent types of relationships. So now that you're pushing them, see, this is the moon, right? You're shining the moon on their emotions and the fears, and they're not willing to see themselves. And with the Hierophant, it's like your energy is pushing this person to ascend higher, to go truly walk into their own spiritual calling or their own spiritual awakening. But it's the codependency here, the Two of Cups energy in reverse, of just not, you know, of codependency, really, of not being able to show up in the way that they need to because they're just used to this off balance shit. Can't even make it. I mean, yeah, this just not being honest, holding back, you know. King of Swords in reverse. Dishonesty. I feel like this person is being dishonest with themselves, though. This is not someone that's being dishonest with you, because the King of Swords in reverse is coming under the Knight of Swords. I told you, this is someone chasing, but they aren't being honest with themselves about what it is that they're chasing. King of Swords in reverse. Let's get 3 more, Spirit, for the Magician, the Chariot, and the Devil in reverse. Three of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, and the Moon in reverse. This person could be out partying, having themselves a good old time with this 3 of Cups in reverse, trying to not see the light, the truth with the Magician card. Trying to stay in illusion. 3 of Cups in reverse. Third party stuff or just out, you know, trying to figure out their life, holding on to their old ways. 4 of Pentacles, holding on to that shit. Holding on for dear life because they feel like they're losing themselves. 7 of Chariot. The Chariot in reverse is like not being able to get towards whatever it is that you want, you know, not being able to get towards that balance, that whatever it is, because this person is holding on to their old ways because they're scared, right? The Moon in reverse. And it's a lot has to do with your energy, because I told you with this card here, with that moon energy, the moon energy is feminine energy, right? So I feel like a lot of fear that this person is going through is somehow tied to you, or tied to, again, them just being able to walk through that damn door, y'all. Walking through the door to personal healing and happiness, right? Walking through the door to personal healing and happiness. So let me see if I can grab my I want to get some advice for this Divine Masculine, right? This is advice for the Divine Masculine. Let me grab that deck, guys. Hold on one second. My advice deck. All right, so let's get some advice for this Divine Masculine. If you're cross watching for your Divine Masculine, thank you so much for continuing to tune in. You know, you have to know what you're working with, guys. You know, and I tell people, when you're in a relationship, you know, first of all, astrology is real. All right, astrology is real. And if you're in a relationship with someone, you need to know their sun, moon, and rising signs. Being in a relationship with someone and not knowing their signs and not cross watching for them is like walking into a test without studying, right? Walking to take this test, you literally walk in the room to take a test that you haven't studied for. You come into union with people, but you have to know these people. And it's not just enough to have a conversation with them to know them. You have to know them at a spiritual level, at an astrological level. How do you guys mesh together astrology and astrologically, right? How? Because then you have to know how to deal with this person. Every sign is different and everyone is not alike. So when you're making decisions in relationships and you're trying to relate, right, to your person, you have to have information on them. So again, when you are in a relationship and you have not studied your person spiritually, you have not studied their signs, then it's literally like walking in to take a test that you have not studied for and expecting to pass. And some of us will look up and pass, barely. But some of us will look up and pass, but a lot of you will not. You know, a lot of people will not pass because you've not studied for the test. So that's how it is, guys. You can't just fall into a relationship with someone and not study that person, not understand them, not understand their past hurts and what has gotten them to where they are, even in the present moment. And knowing what they're going through in the present moment doesn't change that this is still a struggle in the future for this person. So if you know that this is still a struggle for this person in the future, and this message is resonating with you, then now you know how to deal with this person in the future. And you know that it is not a you thing, it is a them thing. This is something that this Divine Masculine is struggling with on their own. And if you're going to continue to keep this person as a part of your life, then you have to understand what their struggles are. So then that way you know how to handle them, or you know how to be in relationship with them if that's what you choose to do, right? What's the advice for this Divine Masculine? As I am. Lessons. Oh, shit. Hold on, y'all. Lessons. All right, Divine Masculine, this is a teaching moment for you. This is a Divine Masculine that are learning lessons right now. These are teaching moments for this Divine Masculine. And you have to allow this person to go through it. So this is someone that you are in a relationship with at this time. You have to let this person go through this. This is something your Divine Masculine is becoming. This person is becoming, and you have to allow this transition to take place. So if it means that you have to step back, protect your heart, or completely walk away for a time being, then you need to do that, because there are lessons. This is a teaching moment. Look, we have perceptive and delays. A different outlook on the situation is needed. See, it's time for your Divine Masculine to have a different outlook, a different perspective. Their life has been tainted by the perspective of their past. Now it's being saying, look, you got to look at things differently, Divine Masculine. If you truly want happiness, delays, because everything that you're trying to go towards right now has been delayed until you change your outlook. right? It says it may take longer than expected to get to the desired outcome. Yeah, it may take longer than to get to the desired outcome, because this is a divine masculine that has to make the necessary steps. You cannot walk through the door, right? You cannot walk through the door for this person. This person has to walk through the door for themselves. This is not something you, divine feminine, can do. This is something they have to do. So you may have to take some steps back. You know, you can remain loyal, right? You can remain loyal. Someone is saying, but I'm loyal to a fault. You can remain loyal. This ain't saying you go out and go fuck off. You know, if that's not what you choose to do, that's what you want to do, that's what you do, right? Okay, 44 on the timer. If you decide to move on, then you decide. But if you want to remain loyal, then you can still do that. Allow this person to learn the lessons, all right? Someone wants to be supportive and has your best interest at heart. So you can continue to be loyal to this divine masculine and support them through the process. But you can't teach them or learn the lesson for them. They have to learn the lesson. And this is something that this person is going to have to do on their own. The door to personal healing and happiness is open. They have to walk through. Look, that damn door, not only is the door open, it's illuminated, right? Spirit saying, not only is the door open, I've shown you the path. And see, you know what that path is, divine feminine? You are the path for this divine masculine, but they have to themselves walk through the door. You've illuminated the path. You've enlightened something spiritually or ignited something spiritually within this divine masculine. And because it has been illuminated, they still have to take the necessary steps to walk through the door. It says the path to be taken will be illuminated. I feel like your light divine feminine has illuminated the path for this divine masculine, but they have to take the necessary steps to walk through the path. All right, and it starts with detaching from the old. I told you, this is a divine masculine that continues to look back at their old ways, at their old friends. It's like they feel like they're going to miss out on something, but it's not that they're going to miss out on something. It's just that they are in the process of becoming, and the person that they are becoming is scary. So it's easier for them to look backwards and run towards that familiarity than it is to move forward into the unexpected. Thank you, Spirit. So it says detach. Energetically detaching or cord cutting can free your soul from bondage. This is the divine masculine that needs to detach from the old people, the old ways, because all it's doing is continue to allow them to look backwards, and in their looking backwards, they can't move forward. And at some point, they're going to turn into a pillar of salt where you're going to be gone, and they're going to look up and not realize that life has literally passed them by. Confession. There's a confession coming. Hidden feelings will eventually come to the surface. I feel like this is the divine masculine confessing to themselves, you know, being honest and truthful with themselves for a change about what it is that they truly want. Damn it, didn't I say being truthful and honest? God, honesty. Y'all, I'm sorry. I just surprise myself sometimes. We got honesty and we got leap of faith, right? We have honesty and we have leap of faith. Again, honesty. This situation requires speaking and acting truthfully. This is a divine masculine that's just going to have to be honest with themselves. And if they can't be honest with themselves, then they can't be honest with you. All right, but it's going to take this leap of faith. It says a risky, bold move may be required to move this forward. In order for them to move forward and stop looking back, it's going to take a leap of faith. And that leap of faith has a lot to do with you showing up as the Queen of Cups, you know, someone who is nurturing, someone who's illuminating the path for this divine masculine, right? What else in the advice, Spirit? Strength. Yeah, this person has the strength. It says this connection is stronger than you think. I told you, a lot of what this person is going through and their ability to overcome it has to do with you two, you know, your connection to this person. Even if it's a friend, guys, this doesn't have to be a romantic connection. This could be a dear friend of yours, a dear masculine friend of yours. This could be your own masculine energy that we're speaking of too, right? Okay? So again, but there's strength. There's strength here. What else, Spirit? Affection. All right, it says an open display of love and special attention to each other's needs is warranted. I feel like this is that divine masculine now beginning to pay special attention to their own needs, their own wants. See, when this person looks back and decides to do whatever it is, when they look back, it's really about them wanting to fit in with the crowd, wanting to belong with their friends, wanting to, you know, not be labeled as whatever the hell they think they're gonna be labeled as. Y'all, I don't know. I don't even get it my damn self, right? But this is someone who now needs to turn their affections into themselves or the desires of their heart and what it is that they truly desire. It's not going to be an easy road, guys. It's not going to be an easy road. This is a divine masculine who, again, as I close this out, is going to have to make a decision to walk through the door to claim their own personal healing and happiness. And again, this isn't something that you can do for this person. So if you feel like you don't have the strength to support them through this, then you have to protect yourself, set boundaries, and take a few steps back. But if you do feel like you're up for the challenge, then at least you know what you're working with, why this person is the way they are with this recent past energy, what's going on here in the present moment, and then what you can expect from this person in the near future. All right, guys. Everything you need to know about me is in my profile, guys. If you want a personal reading, you can book it on my website, right? It's www.theladyempath1111.com, guys. That is my website if you would like to book a reading. If not, thank you so much for tuning in. I truly appreciate each and every one of you guys. Make sure that you give the video a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, and please hit that notification bell so you are alerted as to when I post again, right? Love and light as always, the Lady Empath 1111.